Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. Last time we made it through Scaraba, as well as the desert, and then we entered the pyramid. Let me just say, right now before we get started, I have a ton of items. Reviving items, healing items, status healing items, PSI items, various attacking items. It is now that I feel like you really gotta use these items. So this is a rather long dungeon with a lot of enemies, and I'm going to be using items to heal to conserve my PP for attacking because there are a lot of enemies in here. Also, before I came in here, I went back to town and I used the inn because you want to be at full health while you're going through this place. Here we have a fierce Shattered Man. This guy is hard. A nice way to take care of him is to use Paralysis, and we'll also use some Freeze on him. Let's see, Pooh will have you freeze as well. Since there is only one, another thing that you could use is the Slime Generator, and that would solidify him every turn. But otherwise, he can continuously attack you, he can solidify you, he is hard. If he attacks in a group, it is like almost game over. Like, it is hard. Got a mummy wrap there. Ooh! Wait, was that whose turn? Was that Jeff's level? Hold on. Jeff, did you hit you did! IQ 46! Hell yeah! There's a part of me that actually wants to go back to town and rest to fix the broken bazooka now because it becomes the heavy bazooka and it is insanely good. But we're gonna have some free in opportunities really soon, so I'll wait on that. Here we have a Guardian Hieroglyph. Let's see, against this guy you can use Fire or Hypnosis. So we'll try a bout of Hypnosis. I'm kind of getting lucky here that we're only having one little thing attacking us each time. So that's kind of nice. And again, I do kind of want to conserve my my PP as much as humanly possible. Yeah, so we can put him to sleep there. Why is it that the one time that I take off the Franklin badge off of Pooh, everybody is thundering him? Go thunder Paula! Good lord. Poor guy. Anyway, we did get a mummy wrap. Let's see, where is that? I have like, oh my gosh, I am full up. I am full up. Yeah, the enemy will take some damage and stop moving for a while, so that's pretty nice. Maybe I should use that in battle. I'll use a kebab on... Who got hit? Pooh, I think? Oh, that's right. He doesn't like these foods. Use rice gruel, whatever. Oh god, he doesn't like that either, and that's sold in Dalam. Man, what do you like? I wasted 2 items for a stupid Viper? The Viper sucks. Deals like no damage and it might inflict poison, like really, seriously. Here we have a lethal Asp Hieroglyph. You know what? I just got that Viper, so yeah, maybe I'll poison the poisoner here. Gotta get to the Asp before the Asp gets to me. Oh, it actually got poisoned. Wow, and it was defeated by the poison too? What are the odds? Ooh. I'm still not gonna like the snakes or the vipers or the snake bag or anything. I don't have to like it, but it's still there. Oh, that hieroglyph is alive, but it never actually went after me. Huh. Thankful for little small favors there. Whoa! The problem with the pyramid is that there's a lot of enemies around here, as you can see, and they're just very hard to dodge. Here we have a petrified royal guard. Let's see. I think that this guy... I want to say he's weak to freeze. We'll go ahead and use freeze gamma on it. And, you know what? You have that mummy wrap. Let's give it a shot. All these useless little attack items running around. Whoa! That dealt a lot of damage! Man, I was not expecting that to deal so much damage as it did. Who knew? Man, that was rather nice. Solidified him too. Sweet. Anyway, let's go over here. Whoa! You know, yeah, that hieroglyph was alive as well, but it didn't come after me. It's like you have to fight all these things one at a time. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, there's the Fierce Shattered Man. Maybe this would be a better time to talk about how you can use paralysis on the Fierce Shattered Man, then take care of the Guardian Hieroglyph separately. We'll use a freeze beta on that. Do you have anything halfway decent to use? I want to save this big bottle rocket. I guess I'll use a super bomb. Well, no, because that hits adjacent enemies. So there's nothing actually adjacent to it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we'll use... I keep on poo-pooing all over the PSI Thunder, but maybe today will be my day and I'll get some accuracy with it. We'll see. Doubt it, but maybe. No. Hey. Ooh. Pretty nice damage there. Hey! Awesome. That really wasn't half bad. Who knew? Yeah, got you now. I would rather be paralyzing these guys, hypnotizing them, putting them to sleep, doing all that kind of stuff, than having to deal with their continuous attacks dealing, 200-something damage. That's just crazy. And what do we have? A bag of Dragonite. Very nice. Really? Thought I was doing okay on the encounters, and then they gotta hit me like that right outside of a door. These hieroglyphs, once you defeat them, they don't reappear. So that is one saving grace. Whoa! Maybe I'm making this look harder than it actually is, because against most of these guys, you can actually just auto-attack them if you only fight one. But here we have two with the Arachnid! It's not just, an Arachnid. It's a really scary Arachnid. Okay, so let's see. We have a grouping here, and the Arachnid can poison you also. Let's use Fire Beta, and now would be a good time for that Super Bomb, so we'll go ahead and throw that thing on the Arachnid. And Pooh, conserve your PP. Just bash, whatever. He's just kind of there anyway. He's just backup. Whoa! Yeah, you really at this point need to start using these items because we're going to be getting tons more, and you're only making it, Pharaoh's Curse. You're only making it harder for yourself by not using these items. Let's see what the Pharaoh's Curse does. An ectoplasmic ooze is disgorged out of the dreadful box, and an enemy may be poisoned. So it's literally just poison. So we have a snake that poisons, a viper that poisons, a Pharaoh's Curse that poisons, and a snake bag that poisons. That's lovely. What do you want? Oh my god, you call it like the worst times. You are literally just like my parents. You know what? If I want my mother to call, you know what I do? I'll start Let's Playing. Believe me, she'll call within 5 minutes. It's always at the most inopportune moments that my parents call, and it's the same thing with Dad and EarthBound. Continuing right along and avoiding that Asp. That's nice, at least the pyramid's being somewhat nice to me. I spoke way too soon. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, a speed capsule. Nice. And a cup of life noodles. Always handy. Remember what I said? Man, I'm full up again. Remember what I said about the speed capsule, helping out Jeff's bottle rockets? Yeah, that's why you want Jeff to take all the speed capsules as well. I was hoping I could avoid him. That nasty-ass Guardian Hieroglyph sneezed all over Jeff and gave him a cold. Yeah. I'm actually doing pretty well on my PP, though. Oh, and before I forget, last time I spoke about putting up my Egyptian photographs, and I completely forgot. I promise, I wrote a note to myself. There's actually a post-it note stuck to my computer that says, Egypt pictures. I will remember to do it this time. Whoa! For Guardian General! Yikes! Against this guy, you attack Paula. Let's go ahead and use our Freeze Omega. Jeff. We have one more big bottle rocket. Let's go ahead and use that. And for you, we'll use Freeze Gamma. Freeze this guy out. That wasn't very good. Ooh, that was very good. Thank you, Jeff. One kid who's not psychic, most powerful one. He really and truly is the most powerful one. I'm not even joking. He's ridiculous. He gets nothing in his level ups. He always gets 1 HP, but he's still the most powerful one. My god. Really, game? Seriously? Well, I had to fight 2 different groups of enemies in this room, and here comes number 3. And what do I get for all of my troubles? A rain pendant. That reduces the damage from ice-based attacks or freeze, magic, by quite a bit. I think it's like reduces it by like 96%, something insane. But here's the deal. There's only 3, count them, 3 more enemies in the entire game that will use a freeze-based attack upon you. So therefore, it's completely useless. Don't worry about it. The crystal charm, oh my god. As I was saying, the crystal charm that we got back in town is much better. Although I still have a bunch of healing items left over, I am using Pooh's PP now to heal. Pooh's PP to heal. But the reason for that is because he has a ton of bottles of water, and I can just use that to restore his PP. Once we went all the way down there and we hit that switch, that moved this sarcophagus, and we can fall to our doom. And just ignore the thing in the room. Oh, well, yeah, random person talking to me. Well, I am looking for it. What do you think I'm doing? Yeah, you have to get the Hawkeye. It forces you to do it. No! I guess so. Is it just me? Or does it look just like those instruments in, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Oh, Paula got the Hawkeye. Let's see. We'll go ahead and give that to Pooh. He has more item slots, and Paula needs the slots anyway. And let's continue on through here. Oh, and by the way, I've been inside of a pyramid. Like, I've been inside the Great Pyramid before. And they're not even joking about these stairs here. The entire... Ooh! Get over here. The entire pyramid, like, you go in, and then it's like maybe 4 foot tall. And it's extremely claustrophobic. It's extremely claustrophobic. And then you go down these stairs at like a 45-degree angle. And you go down for a good 100 feet. Only to then turn and have to go back up. And it's one way, and there's people coming out of the room and people going in to the pyramid at the exact same time. And it's just really hard to maneuver. It's hard to catch your breath. If you're claustrophobic at all, I would recommend not going inside the Great Pyramid, or at least not climbing down, because once you do get all the way to the tomb room, there's really nothing to see there. Honestly, it's just this huge room, and there was like some black spray paint on the walls from the person who discovered it, like 1821 or whatever. There's a sarcophagus with nothing in it, and then an armed guard who looks like Rambo with, bullets around his chest and everything, saying, "You cannot take pictures in here." So you're like, I just went through all this? Like, it took 20 minutes, literally climbing up and climbing down, to not be able to take pictures in here? And this was before Instagram. Like, this was before the age of Instagram that I went there. So it's not like a new thing. It's always been a thing. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I did all this. Outside of the pyramids, too, we also got to ride on a camel. And the guy was like, "Hey, you want on a camel?" And I was like, "No." Ken wanted to, though, so we did. So we asked the man, we were like, how much is it to ride the camel? And the man said it's $5. So we were like, okay, $5, whatever. So we got the camels, and camels, if you don't know, they are large. You're like 10 feet in the air whenever you're on a camel. The guy walks around with us. We're on the camel for, 2-3 minutes, whatever. And let me finish just telling my story before we move on from here. So we ride the camel around, we get, a photo taken of us and all that kind of stuff, and I'll show the photo too. And then it's time to get down from the camel. He brings us back to where we were, and he goes, "Well, to get down, it's $20. And I'm like, "What? Are you serious?" Like, it was like, you've got to be kidding me. It's $20 to get off the camel, and it was $5 to get on? Like, this is ridiculous. And I was like, I'm not giving you anything. And I just jumped down from the camel. And then, Ken's up there. Ken was, like, pulling out his wallet. I'm like, don't you dare give this guy any of our money. This is ridiculous. And I had Ken jump down off the camel, too. But there were some elderly people there with us, and they had to pay because they couldn't just jump down. And that really pissed me off and soured me the entire experience. But anyway, let's go. Whoa! Oh, who are you? Did you just heal me? Thanks. Oh, this is Prince Pooh's little trainer. Remember him back at Dalam? Show me the way of the star storm. For a while, you have to live far away from your friends and live with me. Really? Oh, come on. Okay. I guess so. Okay. Kind of crummy that, Pooh's the last one to join. And whenever he does join, he's kind of useless. Whenever he's finally starting to get somewhat maybe useful, he leaves. Kind of ridiculous. But we did make it through the pyramid, and next time we're going to explore what remains on this side of the Scarabian Desert. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to be on the lookout for those photos. Have a good day.